Alright everybody doing okay? Welcome back to KWPR, Koi Water Plants and Rants. I'm Martin, as you all know. Anyway, so at the moment now, this being Friday, and I'm just putting the video together. Sun's out at last, hallelujah. Got my shorts on. Oh, can't see. Got my shorts on. Anyway, where am I? Our Rock Cafe and Hotel, London, Marble Arch. That's just down the street there. That's Marble Arch just there. So yeah, just dropping off a load of steel in the UK this week. Anyway, so as I was saying, sun's out, but where this video starts, it's last weekend. Well, I apologise for the high shrilled screaming and laughter. It's not me, honestly. I'm not that impressed with my fish growth. Well, no, I am impressed with the fish growth, but I wasn't that excited. As you see, the grandkid is with me, and starting them young, keeping koi keepers for life, because they got a fish each, you see, so they like to have a look at their fish. And because I was holding the fish up, I said I was, I've been putting it off. Weather was awful this weekend, get the rest of them out, but yeah, so anyway, on with the video. And managed to do a really fleeting visit to Queni. I had a 45-minute break, so I parked up at the Walnut Services, run across the field down into Queni. I was hoping to have a chat with Mike and everything like that, and the rest of the guys, but they had a rep in, so they were a bit busy with that. All the big ponds were cordoned off because they got a huge shipment of fish, and all the quarantine tanks out the back, and the bigger ponds and that were all holding the fish, so, and they're all in quarantine. They were boxed off so you couldn't see them, and so it's just the main ponds that you go in the door there, which have fish for sale. So I quickly had a little scan up and down, video what was in there for you. Picked up the prize for Martin Ward, which I'm going to post off, excuse me. Picked up the prize, which I've got to post off, but you see that in the video, and picked up a copy of the quarterly magazine. Well, not quarterly, biannually magazine, and it's spring and autumn. I didn't get autumns last year because obviously lockdown, so, and I've still got to get springs this year. They didn't have any. But anyway, sorry for all the noise going on. I'm at a construction site. I'm delivering a load of steel to a new multiplex, come bowling alley, come everything, just outside opposite the Hard Rock Cafe. Anyway, on with the video. Like I said, excuse the wind and the high shrilled screams of excitement. Honestly, it wasn't me. Right, see you in a bit. Yeah, welcome back to KWPR, Koi Water Plants and Rants. And yeah, weather's at it again. Blowing an absolute flaming hoolie, and raining 1 minute, just spitting the next, and raining heavily, but hey ho, we've still got to do bits and pieces. Anyway, got a couple of helpers with me today. I've got my granddaughter. Say hello. Hello. And I've got my grandson. You gonna say hello? You gonna wave? Hey? No, he's not gonna wave. Anyway, we're going to get their fish out for, they want to have a look at their fish, and I want to get some more out anyway on their sort of like spring summer health checks. So got Kirsty the Kahaku and Spot down there, yeah. So just spin you around. So got Kahaku firstly we're going to try and get out, and the pancho shower down there, which is technically Arthur's fish, and it's just starting to rain again, so we might stay under the cover a minute, but yeah, anyway. See the joys of pond rings even in these weather. Arthur's fish, Spot, that's the new black and white one with the red on the head. Fancy shower, we'll get him out in a minute anyway. Anyway, let's get these bowled and we'll have a look. Right, so this is my granddaughter's fish, technically. Kirsty the Kahaku. Now I'm just trying to think, this year should be Yonsai. Well, is that Yonsai 3 years old? So just going to give her a quick measure up.
How would you measure her? She keeps moving.
So, spin around. So she is 49.
Here, Goldie.
Now, did have a...
Stand on there and don't stand on there.
So she's 49 centimetres. Just double check it is a she.
Quiet.
Yeah, careful, Arthur. Yeah, so nice round aperture, nice and clean underneath. Yeah, not a problem there. So
If I go in because I've got potatoes,
yeah.
Are you staying out? Or are you coming back in? Because I've
You're
already
all on film now, by the way.
That one's hot.
Yeah, I've got to put this one back first.
They're out the end of it.
Let's go in. Yeah, she's good in. Yeah, she's good in. Yeah, she's in. What's that, Daddy? There she is. Is that Arthur's fish?
That's Arthur's fish, yeah.
Is that your one, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall is she?
It's a Tancho shower.
How tall is she?
We'll find out in a minute. Just let it calm down a little bit. Spin it round. Spin it round. Spin it round. Calms them down a little bit. So 38.
And not as big as your one.
Well, this is younger.
It's younger.
Yeah.
This I find younger than Arthur.
No, you're older than Arthur.
That one's younger.
Arthur, get off that.
And I say
Go on, bud. Don't stand on that.
it's a boy. Looking at the fins,
Over and there.
shape of the fins, got the point on them, so I'd say it's a boy.
This
Yours a boy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boy like you, and Evie's got a girl like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mummy.
Yeah, mummy. So there's no marks on it.
But
Assume he's coming through a little bit more than what it was when we first got it. Starting to darken up quite nicely just on the gills.
it's dark. Look at her
But
face.
let's get it back in the water. Maybe get one more out.
And then it's all gone.
There.
And then I can go.
You can go back inside if you want to now, Evie. Okay. Out of the way, princess. Oh, big fish.
Where's that one called?
That one's called Patch. So we've got Patch out. The other big
He's
shower.
a big one.
Yeah. So no denying this one's a female, just by body shape, fin shape.
Okay, what's there?
And she's really piled on the size. Let's give her a quick measure.
That's all in that one.
Can you read that for me, Chris?
It's 55.
55?
Yeah, 55.
Let's just have a quick look underneath, if she'll let me. Come on, girl. Yeah, definitely female,
Is that Mama's?
possibly egg bound. Nice and clean on the inside. So yeah, no problems there. Did say I was going to do some scrapes, but with the grandkiddies here, it's not going to be something I can do at the moment. Getting the microscope out. Otherwise there'd be little fingers running prod around. Anyway, let's get a Patch back into the water. And
What's it? Hey, I can leave.
so next up you've got Obi, the achiever. Trying to remember how big she was. Big she or he wasn't sexed when I got it. Just a quick look at the fins. So I'd say possibly male, but we'll have a look in a minute. But we'll do a quick measure up. Put the sock on it. So we've got 45. Come here. Still not sure on the sex on that one. Fins say a male. God, water's cold. Fins say a male. Nice and healthy, no marks or anything like that. So, yeah, really pleased with the development on this one. I mean, the netting pattern on it is fantastic, and I know for a achiever, I mean, it's leaves on water, and it's basically got like a random pattern, but I like sort of like the little 3-step pattern on this myself. Yeah, just the same, the fins aren't equal in coloration, but I should imagine this summer bulk out. So it was 40, was it, when I measured it? I can't remember now. What did I say? 40? Oh, look it back on the camera, but yeah, just double check again. $40, 45, nearly 46. I'll call it 45, I go on the conservative side. But yeah, I think that's done really well. Get it back in. Come on, away you go. Go on, in you go. But yeah, so we'll call it quits on bowling the fish. I'll put the stuff away. But anyway, didn't get home. Excuse the wind. bloody miserable flaming weather. Anyway, I managed to do a bit of bricky in yesterday, even though I didn't get home till late. I say brickying. My brickying skills ain't the best. Try and look under here. I've been trying to keep it dry. But you see, I managed to do a bit down in there. Peeing it down. So you can see, done a bit of brickying. Tried to reuse old bricks where I can, but when I said take the cover off, but I think I put the cover back on, let it try and dry out even more. Not the weather for it, leave it uncovered. Yeah, not too bad a job. Like I said, I ain't no bricky. If I was, I wouldn't be driving lorries. I'd be doing I'd be on the sites earning a damn sight more money, that's for sure. Anyway, it's in. Like I said, it only took a few seconds to do the pumps. Just swap the plug over. Come with a plug fitted, so UK plug fitted. So I didn't even have to put a plug on. So quickly swapped it over. Listen, might come across loud on the microphone, but trust me, it's not loud at all. So much quieter than the EA pumps. You know, like I said, don't get me wrong, EA pumps are solid, reliable, but just too noisy. Especially when you come out here at night, that's all you can hear. It's whirring away, it's really noisy. So, but yeah, these pumps, I'll see how long this one lasts. Hopefully it won't give me any problems, but again, you know, big out to Discount Leisure Products for swapping it. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. And like I said, they let me keep the old one for just to bin it or, you know, do whatever I want with it. So, but yeah, well impressed. But I mean, this weather, I know I keep on about it, but I mean, the air source heat pumps on. It's reflecting me, and the air source heat pumps on. I've got to get back under cover because anyway, so blown a hoolie. I've got to do a filter clean yet, so I'm going to get absolutely soaking wet through, but I'm having tea in a little while. You know, I'll tea a little bit early so my son, daughter-in-law and the grandkids can go back. So I'll catch you in a bit. Oh, knackered. Just on a 45-minute break, parked up at Walnut Services, jumped across the George Carriageway Community, the roundabout, down the hill, just to pay a very fleeting visit. We've got about 20 minutes, half an hour. Well, 20 minutes really, pushing it half an hour. Got a lot to do today, but I know I was in the area, so I planned me break time for this visit. So I need to pick up, I'm going to pick up the prize, the giveaway prize from here, if they got it in stock. I haven't checked, should have done it by now, but I know I was going to, coming up this way, I was hoping I'd be able to pop in. So yeah, just flick you around. There you go, 20 koi. I'll see you inside. red and white. Well, it was a very fleeting visit to Queni. Managed to pick up the prize. Here you go. He wanted a pH meter, so I've got that. So as soon as I can get to the post office, I'll get that posted. But yeah, a little bit disappointing that a lot of the main ponds, the bigger ponds, were full of fish under quarantine, so you can actually see in there they'd put boxed up the sides and everything like that, which is understandable. But yeah, so you know, the fish you saw there are the ones that are available for sale. The rest is in quarantine, coming out in dribs and drabs shortly. Some very nice fish. They had 2 tanks you can see the quarantine fish in. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Nice goshki you saw me pointing at earlier as well. That's for sale. I flicked through the book. I couldn't actually see that one in the book, but I'm guessing probably it's about 795 40 cm goshiki. So yeah, but yeah, plenty of fish to choose from. Good quality as always out of Queni. But yeah, anyway, time to hit the road, get my deliveries done. I've had my break, time to shoot. I'll see you boys. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. So, as you saw there, the grandkiddies were really excited to see their fish. Oh, well, see anything moving in a bowl, I suppose. Bless them. Yeah, so like I said, the Kirsty, the Kohaku, is my granddaughter's fish, and Spot, the new Tancho shower, is my grandson's fish. Oh, that's my excuse for buying them, to keep the wife happy. Anyway, but yeah, so you know, you can see they're really excited, and you know, hopefully it installs an interest at a young age. You know, Pops is going to have his pond, and they always want to go out and feed the fish and look at the fish and interact with them when they come round, weather allowing. I mean, it was peeing it down, but luckily we could stand underneath the porch that I put up on the deck there, so keep a bit of the rain off. But anyway, yeah, so and then so they had the visit to Queni Koi, and I've got to say the recent shipments that they've had in have been of some of the best fish I've seen for a long time. Really good quality. It was unfortunate that the bigger ponds were all closed off because they recently had sort of like quite a big shipment come in, and their quarantine ponds they got out in the back, they're all full, so they had to overflow into the other ponds, so they're all boxed off, so you couldn't even see the fish that were in quarantine, unfortunately. And I didn't get a chance to speak to Mike and the guys, because, well, I did, but not for very long, so I didn't really sort of have a chance to have a natter that I was planning to have a natter about, because they were dealing with a rep. But did speak to him quickly about drums. Excuse me. No, it's not COVID. Need a cup of tea. Yeah, so I'll speak about drums, because I'm going to come on to that in a second. But yeah, the goshki, I mean, you saw on the camera there the goshkis they had, the 40 cm, you know, sort of round about the 40 cm mark. Absolutely stunning. Really are good quality for a decent price. So if you're after a goshiki, get yourselves over to Queni, and you know, they got a few left there to pick from. I don't know what's in the latest shipment. I didn't ask, but I think there was a nice Tancho shower in there that I fancied, but it's yeah, another one. Yeah, I don't know, I got something about Tancho showers, but that had already been purchased, that pre-purchased for a customer, so oh well, never mind. But anyway, yeah, drums. So as I said last week, that I going over to the dark side when I can afford it, and I was leaning towards the Draco. Now I've not actually seen one in operation, or actually even seen one to touch and prod and feel and bang to see if they fall apart or anything like that. So as you know, some guys who sort of were talking about them saying, yeah, the best thing since sliced bread, and never look back, and other people have said sort of like, you know, poor build quality, you know, always going wrong. So I'm asking you guys out there, if you've got a Draco, or you've ever had a Draco, please, honest opinions on what you think about them, whether they are any good, you know, good quality build. I know the backup's supposed to be really good, but you know, just sort of like a general sort of like opinion, as if you're doing an unboxing, what do you think of them? Because I'm either going to go that, or I'm going to go for the QK25 from Queni, which is sort of like a drum and bio combi unit, but it's over, well, no, it's twice the price, almost smack on twice the price of what the Draco is. So I mean, it'll take me a month of Sundays, and I mean, it will take me a month of Sundays to save that sort of money up for it. So, you know, that's why the Draco's more affordable. But yeah, so, well, actually, if you own a Queni QK25 or the 35, you know, let me know what you think of them if you got one. I've actually seen them, and I know they're built to really good quality. I mean, they are solid pieces of kit. So, and I know the backup's pretty good, sort of like when, if anything does go wrong, which rarely does from what I hear, but if anything does go wrong, then, you know, the spare parts and that lot are quickly dispatched to you. So yeah, anyway, so please, opinions on the Draco and opinions on the QK25s and 35s, please. Just let me know what you think, which way I should go. Yeah, I got the Nexus, so it makes more sense to go Draco, but if Draco's ain't that good or ain't that solidly built, is it worth going that route? Alright guys, anyway, as I said earlier, sun's out for the weekend, so if you're a bit like me and your hair's gone for a walk and sprouting out in other places on your body because it's got lost, then remember your tipfers, because it's going to be quite sunny, quite warm. Don't want no burnt heads and that lot. Enjoy your barbecues, enjoy your get-togethers, enjoy your days out, and enjoy your ponds, because it's going to be ponding weather. I'm going to be able to finish off the brickwork, hopefully get some of the deck laid back down, definitely getting the rest of the fish out for a bowling, and I will be doing scrapes and taking you through the how to do the scrapes, and I'll also talk you through sexing a fish, which I've always had problems with, but I will talk you through how you're supposed to be able to sex a fish, and the joys that brings as well, but because not even the experts always get it right. All right, everybody, have a really, really, really good bank holiday weekend. Enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. And remember, it isn't a hobby, it is a lifestyle. See you soon. Ta-da.